That was the shelter I stayed in. And this is Swampy and Toothless. These are the bare cables. So staying in the shelter last night was an experience, but not as bad as I thought. I got crowded and every single space was taken. Some spaces were taken by 2 people. I was warm, which is important, but none of our clothes dried at all. So we got to put on our wet clothes this morning. Luckily it's in the 50s and not, freezing. So as far as like safety, I think we're okay. Probably. But yeah, we're starting. It's 8:30, so actually we started at a good time. But yeah, I got into the shelter at like 2:45 p.m. And then, it's kind of like, what do we do now? So I just took my time doing everything. Finally, I ate at like 5:30 p.m. And then snuggled into my sleeping bag after I got changed into my dry clothes, which, ladies, it's a little awkward, but just like face the corner, tie a jacket around your waist if you need to change your bottom half. So it is what it is. We're all humans and we have bodies, so put your dry clothes on. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Bye. In. I've been hiking for about an hour and a half. Yeah, the shelter we stayed at last night did not have a privy, and turns out that's really annoying. So I left this morning without peeing or pooping. That might be TMI, sorry, but it's the truth. And so we just started hiking, and I was able to go number 1 once it stopped raining, and then I was with my group and I was like, I'm sorry, I can't hold it any longer, I have to go. So I grabbed my shovel, went and did my business, and now I'm trying to catch up. But since I have this little alone time, I thought I would just give you guys the update. It's really foggy, which is cool. It's not raining and it's a little windy, but I'm not too cold. In fact, some of my stuff is starting to dry a little bit, which is nice. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I guess I will talk to you guys later. Bye. How about a lot windy? Another windy outcropping. No views. No views today. That's okay. Alright, so we made it to the shelter. I kind of hiked with a guy named Swampy and Toothless today. But even though the mileage was the same, we actually took like an hour and 15 minutes longer to get here. Yeah, today was rough. I don't know why. It was just harder than yesterday. Maybe the rain yesterday was just a little bit more motivating to like get to the shelter, but the weather is good for now. So I've got some of my clothes hanging, drying out. It's supposed to thunderstorm tomorrow, so the original plan was to do 13 miles to get past Klingman's Dome to a different shelter, but since it's thunderstorming, I'm gonna do what some of the other folks are doing and only do 7.4 miles, and then maybe on Friday the weather will be just a tiny bit better and then I'll do the 13-mile day on Friday, because originally I was supposed to have an 8-mile day that day. So yeah, the weather out here in the Great Smoky Mountains, at least while I'm here, is whack at the moment, but that's okay. You know, you can't change the weather and you just roll with the punches. So making do with what I have. I got a spot in the shelter again, thankfully. Although, I'll be honest, some section hikers just came through, and I was getting worried because I was like, oh my god, you know, if more, I don't remember if it's section hikers or day hikers, but basically if people come to, it must be section hikers, but anyway, they can kick out through hikers, like if there's too many of them. So I really hope that doesn't happen. So yes, but right now I have a spot in the shelter and I'm waiting until it's 5 o'clock so I can eat dinner. Yeah, but that's what's up right now. I'm still having fun. Today was just a little bit more rough, and tomorrow will be gross, so, but yeah, we should get through the Smokies here pretty soon. It's a bummer we didn't have any nice views today, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go back up to the shelter and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.